Leo, song that's playing for you is, hold up, surround sound. Alright, so something's all around you, Leo. You're surrounded by something. Whether it's mental spaces or third dimensional, if you're surrounded by people, places, and things outside of you. You may be surrounded by conflict because someone was trying to take something from you or someone stole something in general. Someone took something, now you in conflict. You surrounded by conflict. Ain't nothing but sounds to you. You feel me? Because it's like you may not even be involved in, like, you may not be in it, but you're in it. So you're surrounded by it. You feel me? That shit don't got nothing to do with you. Or you tried to take something from somebody outside in a space outside of you, and now you're surrounded by the conflict. You got problems because you was trying to take, whether you was taking somebody's energy, if it's fourth, fifth, sixth dimensional, you was taking somebody's ideas, mentalities, and like energy and promoting it as your own. You were talking, acting, walking like somebody. If it's somebody's third dimensional, then we talking about you was stealing somebody's energy, stealing somebody's time, stealing somebody's money. You feel me? Or you just took something like tangible. You feel me? Now you in conflict though. You may want to express yourself, but you feel like you can't, or all the emotions in the space that are being expressed are from a lower place of feeling. So there may be you might be arguing with everybody involved in this space. Because it's like you don't have feelings for this space. You really don't even want to communicate for real. You just engaged in it because you there. It's like you got no choice but to participate. It's all around you. But you're really holding back communication. You're really sleeping on something. Yeah, look. Whether it was you got a bad idea or you receiving something that's lower or negative. It's like you're not receiving this investment or this relationship or this partnership or this mentality or this thing, whatever. It's something, it's a space you used to engage yourself with. A mental space or a third dimensional space. Once upon a time, you saw it as an opportunity. Once upon a time, you thought this was for you. But now you don't see it like that. You see it in a whole different frame of mind. You may be thinking lower of something because you're emotionally over something. So something might have brought you emotions, and something might have made you feel a certain type of way that changed how you look at a situation. Now that you felt that way, now that that has happened, now that we went through this, I can't look at this the same anymore. You feel me? It used to make you happy, but now either you holding back emotions or the emotions this space brings out of you are of lower origin. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Look what came out. Knight of Cups in reverse. Whether you are expressing yourself lower because of this, or you are not expressing yourself at all. You are no longer bringing emotions to the space you're in. You're no longer communicating. You're no longer taking that. It's like you're no longer taking the first step or taking the initiative in a space. You know, because you don't want to work on this no more. You feel like you can't come up with any more mentalities or any more reasons as to why. All you can think of is reasons why you shouldn't. Or you can only think of negative things involving this space. So if we do this, this is going to happen. A negative outcome instead of a positive outcome. You can't see a positive outcome or you can't see positive manifestations in this space. So either you're withholding your feelings or you're not expressing your feelings anymore. Look, because you took a deeper look at a situation. Something happened that made you take that scenario or that situation and look deeper at it. And what you became aware of once you took a deeper look at something, you don't see something the same no more. You out your head in regards to that though. Now it's like you can see this is a bad investment. Iffy. See, something was kind of iffy from the jump. Now you know, I don't know if I should go this way. I don't know if I should invest in this. See, you want to walk away from something, or it's either you're not walking away from something you emotionally walked away from, but see, you're over it though. You're not walking away from it, but you over it. Because you see it as a bad investment. If it's you versus you, look, conflict. You're in conflict. If it's you versus you, then it's like you took an action. You thought this idea or this action or this expression or this mentality or this mindset will get me here or will get me that or will get me this, whatever that is. You feel me? So it's like you did it. Now the only thing outcome, because it's like you wanted to hold on to something once upon a time. So you did something in order to hold on to something. But now what you did, now you don't feel good about but what you did or what you expressed, the idea, the steps you took. You don't feel good about that action anymore. It's putting you in the space to either express lower emotions or express no emotions. Look, you did something. If it's you versus you did something that was iffy, and that shit fucked you up. Now you think lower of this situation, or this situation thinks lower of you because you expressed something that wasn't in line with how you actually felt. Or if it's someone outside of you, you're just receiving someone differently. Look, all these emotions, and all these forms. Look, what I said, you over it though. If it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like someone outside of you is emotionally over a situation with you, Leo. And because of some dark secrets, maybe they came to realization that what Leo was bringing, what Leo was offering was a lower mentality and no emotions. So, well, I'm not going to cry over something that's already lost, which was this. See, if it was upright, they would have been trying to make whatever Leo was offering work. But they realize it ain't going to work. So I'm over it. So it's like someone may be over a situation with you, Leo, because of what you're bringing, what you're offering, the mindset or the mentalities that you are trying to give, you are trying to share. It may be of lower origin and lower emotions. You may just be trying to get your mind somewhere. And honestly, you may not even be in the right mind space to share your mind. But it's like you think it's a good idea to do that. So you're going to do that, but with no emotions. Or with lower emotions. And someone may have became aware of that through an experience with you, because it's the moon in a reverse. So it's like an emotional lesson that was learned the hard way. Emotional reluctance. Now someone sees something as unbalanced. They're over it. If it's you versus someone outside of you. If it's you versus you, then it's like you're over an emotional situation that had you expressing yourself in this state. You feel me? Blocking my lap. So you may be you may have a real aggressive mindset when it comes to how you express your mind and how you express your feelings. You may be aggressive for no reason type shit. You feel me? Hey, can you knock it down? Trees like timber. Get your man on before you been there. Put a finger. My window. Yeah, look, you just stuck with some awareness. Or it's like someone stuck with awareness in regards to a situation with you. If it's you versus someone outside of you, someone is over an emotional situation with you. It's like there was once upon a time someone may have been sick over something that failed, but they didn't want it to fall, or they didn't want something to end. It was like emotional cups was spilt in some way, shape, or form. A situation was over, or a situation came crashing down. It was an emotional based situation. And it was like you was trying to make it work. If it's you versus you was trying to make something work. You thought you could make something work. Because if I flip this, I got to flip the whole story. You thought you could make something work. So you brought your mind, you expressed how you feel towards a situation that was already lost. And you doing that put you in the space to gain a new perspective. So you either, if it's you versus someone outside, you either stopped expressing your mind and your feelings to a certain location because you realize it was already, it's already a done data. It's a period on it already. You gain that perspective, now you're stuck with that enlightenment. You're stuck being aware that this situation has already ended. There's no point in continuing to express my mind or my feelings in a space that's already, gone. If you was trying to control something, then you was trying to control something. If someone was trying to control something with you, then someone was trying to control something with you. See, but you're no longer investing. Someone's no longer investing. If it's you versus you, then it's you. If it's you versus someone outside of you, then it's someone outside of you. Is no longer investing in a space with you because they see it as it's not a good investment. someone's already emotionally over or something, because this is what you're bringing. You feel me? These are the emotions and the mindsets and the feelings that you're bringing to a space. And you're in this is like you're bringing lower mindsets and lower feelings to a space that someone already walked away from. And it's like they're stuck with the enlightenment that I don't want to invest in this because it's controlling. You feel me? If it's you, that's if it's you versus someone outside of you. If it's you versus you, you're no longer investing your emotions and feelings into a space because you realize it's something has already fallen. I don't want to invest because it's controlling, and you're stuck with that enlightenment. If it's you versus you feel me? It doesn't even have to be like a person. It could just be a mindset or a form of expression you used to express. Look what came out. You're out of your head now. Or someone's out of their head and look, P for power. P power. If you didn't want power, someone just wanted power over you, Leo. Or if it wasn't you that wanted power in a situation. And that ended a situation. Whoever was power hungry ended the situation. Look. That go back to this. You feel me? And whether it's you see something as a lower investment, or something you invested in brought you to a lower state of consciousness and or reality, or someone invested in you, someone exchanged emotion with you, and you in the space that brought this situation to a lower space. So if it wasn't you, it was the person outside of you. So if you're over it though, you're over it. You're out of your head in regards to the situation. You're no longer expressing your mind or your emotions to this space. You're no longer opening up to this space anymore. If it's you versus someone outside of you, then someone outside of you is no longer opening up to a space regarding you. They're out their head in regards to how they feel about a space with Leo. And they see it as emotionally unbalanced. And it's like they're stuck with that enlightenment. Oh shit. Nope. There you go. Look. So if it's you versus you, you're out your head, and now it's like you're open to new emotional perspectives. All because you let something go. You stopped opening up to one thing, and it's like you closed the door behind you, open the door in front of you to be open to new emotional feelings, new perspectives, new ideologies, new worldview, new people, you feel me? Put a title on the space that goes on it. But it's like you're now open to a new because you got out your head and you put a period on something. And it's like you can't unsee what you saw regarding that space you were just in, or that space you may still be in. If it's you versus someone outside of you, someone outside of you is out of their head in regards to a space because they see it's like someone sees what you're offering, the mindset and the feeling you're bringing in a lower state. Because this is the one. This is the one, this is the 1-2. You feel me? This is how you may be approaching or handling a situation. You can't think higher of a situation. You can only think lower of a situation. You can only think, it's like you're in power hungry. And so someone got over an emotional situation with you. Someone got over the emotions you expressed or the emotions you handled or had in a situation, got out their head about the situation. Now they're open to new emotional ideas and or people. You feel me? Someone's open to other feelings, other ways to feel, because they got over an emotional situation with you. Ross, new petty watch, Russian cream. Look, we might be rolling you up one. You may be smoking a lot of Russian creams there, Leo. Relax. Think about your lungs. I mean, these hoes.